Hold up, this is not your average news rundown. We've got breaking developments in the NBA, unbelievable player surges, and major star speculation. Let's dive straight in. First, is Ben Saraf finally breaking out for the Brooklyn Nets? We've got the inside scoop on his rookie season turnaround. Then, the future of the Golden State Warriors hangs in the balance, as Kristaps Porzingis opens up about playing alongside Stephen Curry. And could Curry himself be headed home? We break down the shocking predictions linking him to the Charlotte Hornets. Finally, we've got the betting lines and insider tips for the Warriors versus Wizards game. You don't want to miss this. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a moment.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Ben Saraf is making waves. A few months ago, he was an afterthought in the Brooklyn Nets 2025 NBA draft class, struggling with efficiency and looking uncomfortable. But fast forward to late March, and Saraf is emerging as one of the few rookies consistently contributing. The Nets have opened up their rotation, giving their young talent more chances to develop, and the Israeli point guard has seized the opportunity. In his last 8 games, Saraf is averaging an impressive 12.3 points, 2.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and 1.6 steals, hitting double-digit scoring in 7 of those matchups. He recently dropped 14 points and 7 assists in a close loss to the Golden State Warriors, showing incredible growth in navigating the pick-and-roll and taking scoring opportunities. This surge is reminiscent of Nolan Traore's February breakout, who earned Rookie of the Month nominations. With just 9 games left and key players sidelined, Saraf is stepping up, shooting 43% from the field and 88% from the free throw line in March, offering a glimmer of hope for the Nets' future. Don't go anywhere, because what Kristaps Porzingis said next about playing with Stephen Curry might shock you. The Golden State Warriors' future could hinge on a partnership that's barely seen the court: Kristaps Porzingis and Stephen Curry. With only 9 games left in the regular season, the Warriors are running out of time to evaluate this prospective pairing. Porzingis, acquired at the trade deadline, is seen as a game-changing big man, and the team intends to re-sign him. However, injuries to both Porzingis and Curry have severely limited their playing time together. Porzingis expressed his desire to play with Curry, acknowledging his impact on the game and the potential of their inside-out offensive combo. "If you have an opportunity to play with him, you want that, of course," Porzingis stated. "He has changed the game, just to be on the same team, just to be around him and stuff. Even without playing, it's pretty cool and to learn from him." He added that feeling Curry's gravity on the floor would be very fun. Despite Porzingis' injury history, averaging 15.9 points and contributing to the frontcourt offense, the Warriors hope to see this duo on the court consistently next season. But what if Stephen Curry isn't in Golden State next season? We're diving into the wild predictions about his potential return home. Could Stephen Curry actually leave the Golden State Warriors and return to his hometown? After nearly 2 decades as the face of the franchise, Curry's loyalty is legendary, but the Warriors' recent struggles have fueled speculation about his future. At 38, Curry is still an elite player, but many believe he won't stay on a team not contending for a championship. This discourse has intensified, especially with the Charlotte Hornets showing significant improvement. NBA insider Kevin O'Connor suggested that Curry might be considering a departure from Golden State if things don't last forever. "I think that interview is just a little hint in the back of Stephen Curry's mind. He's thought if this doesn't last forever in Golden State," O'Connor commented. He also noted that the Hornets have always been out there as a potential destination and are on the upswing. With a young core featuring LaMelo Ball and rookie sensation Con Napel, the Hornets could become instant contenders with Curry. For a player still averaging over 20 points per game, watching him on a struggling team is difficult. A Curry departure would be a seismic shift in the NBA, and while it would sting Warriors fans, the possibility is becoming increasingly real. And speaking of the Warriors, their next game has some serious betting implications. We've got the odds and tips you need to know. Get ready for a showdown as the Golden State Warriors, with a 35-38 record, take on the Washington Wizards, who stand at 1755. This game is set for Friday, March 27, 2026, at 10 p.m. ET, airing on NBC/SBA and MNMT. The Warriors are heavily favored to win, with oddsmakers setting them as 13.5-point favorites. The over-under for the total points scored in the game is projected at 232.5. These odds are provided by BetMGM Sportsbook and were last updated on Friday at 11:30 a.m. ET. Remember, gambling involves risk, and it's crucial to bet responsibly within your means. While we aim to provide helpful information, we cannot be held responsible for any losses incurred. Always check stats and information for accuracy, as past performance doesn't guarantee future results and odds can fluctuate. This content is intended for informational and entertainment purposes. That's all the breaking news for today, but stick around for a lightning-fast recap and your chance to win. All right, let's do this. Ben Saraf is making a name for himself with the Nets. Kristaps Porzingis is ready to link up with Steph Curry in Golden State, and the buzz is growing about Stephen Curry potentially heading back to Charlotte. Plus, we've got the betting breakdown for the Warriors versus Wizards. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media platforms for more exclusive content. See you next time.